then on top of that, it pushes you further away from the program. So I was in the program when I had the June 25th date of 2025. I
Mm-hmm.
had to watch my class graduate right in front of me, and I had to restart the whole class over. That's the reason why I come home, January 7th.
So how were the inmates treating you? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows you made hundreds of millions of dollars. How are you being treated in there, versus everybody else?
Well, believe it or not, man, it's been a lot of love. But besides, a few of the people that I was kind of close to of them, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like pushing me off to the side, like over false allegations and false rumors.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying, especially when it comes to like paperwork wise, I got my shit. But besides that, man, everything's been love. But I normally keep to myself in prison, bro. I don't really fuck with a lot of people.
Yeah.
I walk the Nike, and I'm gonna just continue to sell my shoes.
You're going to wait. You're going to continue to troll the biggest shoe brand.
Yes, I'm gonna get fuck Nike on my forehead, and I'm gonna continue to sell my shoes, and I will continue to pay the royalty fees that I gotta pay them. But one thing I got over Phil Knight, he got more money than me.
This call is from a federal prison.
Yeah, one thing about Phil Knight is that he got more money than me, but I'm gonna live a lot longer than him. So.
So, wait. So, what you said there was a royalty fee, right?
Yeah.
Break that down for us, because I don't understand.
It's just off of net sales profits, and it looks like depending on how much things I sell, I'll probably end up having to give them $50,000 to $100,000 a month again. So you know what I mean, and I'll gladly give that to them, but I'm not gonna stop selling my shoes. But the thing is now with the all these deals of the college students, I'm gonna jump into their.
And then your girlfriend at the time, that was, I guess she was all over your YouTube. I've even met her before at your crib. She was like your fiance, right?
Yeah, but let me tell you, man, that always tends to happen when men come to prison, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looking back at it now, because hindsight is 2020. I felt like her and her entire family was just playing a role up until I got to prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, they try to liquidate they have all my personal belongings, all my clothes, all my sneakers. But when I come home, I'll fix all of that. Of course, I'm going to be going to court. You know what I'm saying? I have to go to court. A lot of taxes have not been paid on those businesses that were under her name. So, you know what I mean? This is going to become a very ugly dispute. I wish her nothing but the best, and I wish her and her family nothing but success. But one thing I learned, right, when I read a book, The 48 Laws of Power,